All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, now let's talk about Terry Crews versus Gabrielle Union in America's Got Talent. If you guys recall, Gabrielle Union is not returning to Gabrielle Union is not returning to America's Got Talent because she said it was sexist, there was racism there present, and Terry Crews responded about his own experience on the show, saying this.
First of all, I can't speak for sexism because I'm not a woman, but I can't speak on behalf of any racism comments. That was never my experience on America's Got Talent. In fact, it was the most diverse place I have ever been in my 20 years of entertainment. When you look at what the allegations are about, it was given by an unnamed source. My thing is, it's funny because I believe you should listen to women. You should always believe women. So I asked my wife. My wife said, well, if she hasn't made a statement, why would you? Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to her.
All right. Well, Gabrielle Union then went on Twitter as people were tweeting her about that interview. And she said, truth-telling, wanting change, and having multiple witnesses who bravely came forward to let everyone know I didn't lie or exaggerate really exposes those who enthusiastically will throw you under the bus, forgetting quickly who stepped up for their truth. Now, if you guys recall, when Terry Crews had his own allegations saying that he was groped at a party by a high-level Hollywood executive, Gabrielle Union had tweeted out, Terry Crews is a stand-up guy, literally one of the nicest people in our industry. He is honest, kind, and true professional. I believe him and stand by him. Hashtag me too. So people did not like the fact that that happened. Now, Terry Crews then tweeted out after the backlash he got from that interview, I'm a hog, you're a chicken. Just because you gave me eggs don't mean I owe you bacon.
Wow.
Ancient Flint, Michigan proverb. Then he tweeted, there is only one woman on earth I have to please. Her name is Rebecca, not my mother, my sister, my daughters, or co-workers. I will let their husbands, boyfriends, partners take care of them. Rebecca gives me wings.
Who's Rebecca?
His wife.
His wife.
Sure.
So Terry only cares about his wife?
Not his mother, not his daughters?
About his daughters, his sisters, his homegirls, his aunt, his mom. The only woman you care about in your life is your wife?
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's a sad existence.
He said the only person he has to please.
Yeah, no.
The only person he has to please. That's not true.
That's
either,
not true at all.
No, especially your daughters.
And if he thinks like that, I don't even know what type of man he is.
You don't put your daughters in the number of people that you want to please.
Your mother.
He said he'll let their husbands, boyfriends, or partners take care of them.
Well, it's certain things that your husband and your partners and your boyfriends. There's a love that a father can provide that they can't.
Not at all. You're right.
But if you don't have a husband, boyfriend, or a partner, then what?
Yeah.
You're just floating around.
and then
without their dad.
Even when Terry says you should believe all women, if he feels like you should believe all women, then why would he undermine what Gabrielle said?
Right, especially because so many people were in agreement with her, and they even had to sit down with her about it.
I think you should listen to all women, believe all proof. That's what I think.
All right, now Kanye West did a Sunday service paying tribute after the Grammys to Kobe Bryant. They said Kirk Franklin was in attendance. He delivered a short sermon about navigating the confusion and chaos after Kobe's passing, and Kanye was a huge Kobe Bryant fan, so that went down. In addition to that, 50 Cent said that he won't argue with anyone after Kobe Bryant's untimely passing. He went on Instagram and he shared a video of himself hugging Kobe at a basketball game between the Lakers and the Knicks. He said, I feel like I have to achieve what I want in life now after this. I have to focus. I'm not arguing with anyone anymore. I'll deal with it another way if there's a problem. Wow.
I don't like that. I don't like that option.
Well, yeah. That doesn't have to be a good option, though.
What's the other way, 50?
Beat somebody's ass?
For 50, I need to know what the other way is.
What's the other option?
Oh, I didn't take anything negative from that.
I did.
Yeah, what's the other option, Fifth?
We'll handle
I thought he
another
meant he's
way.
going to have a conversation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right.
I got to
No. All right, now T.I. also posted his own message. He posted a caption of him and Tiny, and he said, I love you, Mrs. H. And he added her. He said, imperfections, misunderstandings, and all. We've shared most of the happiest moments of our lives together. I know I've had my moments, but despite all my shortcomings and transgressions, the fact remains. You give me 1,000 choices, and I choose you every time. I couldn't imagine living in a world without you or leaving you and the kids to have to live without me. I'm determined to make you happy by any means necessary, like it or not. To love, cherish, protect, provide, and whatever the F else it takes forever. There you go.
Okay.
You got to love it, he said. And he, his daughters, I love you girls more than my vocabulary will allow me to express. For his sons, he said, I'm so proud of each and every last one of you guys, and so on and so forth. So everybody is now reflecting after this.
Yeah, I mean, all of this is beautiful, but we got to keep this energy long after Kobe and his daughter and all the other victims of this tragic accident are buried. You know what I'm saying? It's like a honeymoon phase people go through. I don't know if I want to call it a honeymoon phase, but it's like a phase people go through after things like this happen. And,
yeah.
You know, but it's like, yo, you got to keep this energy all the time.
But we've been pushing the narrative.
A constant reminder.
A lot of people have been pushing the narrative, and I've been seeing a change in the last couple of years with family love and children love and all 100%. That. So I love to see 100%. That. Dads, if you're out there, make sure that you're good with your kids. Make sure you're good with your wife. Make sure you're good with your parents, man. Make sure you're good with your daughters.
Yeah,
all right,
don't be like Terry Crews, okay?
Right.
It's other people.
Well, he's good with his wife.
Yeah, but it's other people to please out here other than your wife.
Absolutely.
Especially your daughters. That's kind of wild.
All right, Juice WRLD, when he passed away, he had 2,000 unreleased songs. And so now they're talking about doing some new albums with him. 2,000. Now that's a lot of work that he was putting in. So they do want to pay tribute with his unheard work. And they said there's several ideas floating around, including, of course, doing an album or a new music release. He was constantly recording. They said he didn't do anything besides ride his dirt bike and make music. So I guess pretty soon we'll be hearing some of that music.
Yeah, I mean, Eminem and Juice WRLD got a top 10 record right now on the Billboard Hot 100. It's called Godzilla.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.